Hello everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Today I'm really excited to show you this magnificent LEGO Star Wars set. This is the UCS Imperial Shuttle from 2010. It's LEGO set 10212 and has 2,503 pieces. You can see it right here. It's absolutely massive and it's officially the most prized piece in my entire LEGO collection. It is really tall. It's 28 inches tall, which converts to 71 centimeters. Also, with the wings deployed like this here, while it's standing on its awesome Technic display stand, it's 22 inches wide, or also 57 centimeters wide. So it is absolutely gigantic. Like, it is absolutely massive. I essentially have to look up at the thing when it's on the table here beside me. And when you want to compare it to the next biggest Imperial Shuttle, this is the Imperial Shuttle Tiberium. Look at the difference. This is the big brother right here. So I'm really excited to show you all the details of this set here today in this review video. Taking a look at the box, it is pretty awesome. We got Captain Rex in the top right corner. You can see the Imperial Shuttle with the wings deployed in flight mode and also landed just like that there. So those wings do fly up, which is quite nice. You can also see the 5 minifigures that are included in this set on the bottom of the box, just below the Imperial Shuttle, and then all these set details right here, along with Endor just in the background. So really nice looking box art. On the back of the box, you can see the Imperial Shuttle just landed right there on the right, with the minifigures conversing out front. Also, it shows you some of the details that are included in the set, such as the movable wings that can be deployed in landed mode or also in flight mode. And then you can see some of the moving turrets, the cockpit, along with the Technic display stand and the stand that holds it in flight mode. The set comes with 4 different instruction manuals, each of which will build a different section of the ship. The first one will build the core and the start of the cockpit. The second one builds the dorsal fin and finishes up that cockpit. The third and fourth one will build the wings on either side and also the Technic display stands. Here are the 5 minifigures that are included in this set. First, we have Luke Skywalker in an all black outfit. You can see he has one black hand as well, which represents his robotic hand with a glove. He also comes with a green lightsaber. A pretty simplistic looking minifigure, but keep in mind that this set is from 2010, and sets from 2010 didn't come out with as much detail in their minifigures. Here we go, my favorite character in the Star Wars franchise, therefore my favorite minifigure. This is Darth Vader. It comes with the red lightsaber, the nice printed torso piece, also the fabric cape. A nice helm, in which can be removed, and when removed you get that classic LEGO Darth Vader head. He's got some red in those scars there representing some blood. Classic Stormtrooper comes with a blaster and has a black head underneath that helmet. Just sort of, you know, run-of-the-mill Stormtrooper. Can never have enough of these though, in my opinion. Here in black with the black cap, this is the Imperial pilot. A little smirk on his face there, I guess. A nice printed torso piece as well. In gray, we have the Imperial officer. Looks a little bit more angry, doesn't he? Good looking minifigures though. And there we have the 5 awesome LEGO Star Wars minifigures that are included in this set. So the first thing I'd like to say is that I do not think the LEGO group could have done anything better when it came to creating this set. It is an absolute masterpiece and it is the most prized LEGO set in my collection, making it my favorite set. Like all UCS sets, it comes with this specifications plaque right here, and it mounts onto that Technic display stand. The Technic display stand does a very good job of displaying this with the wings deployed and also offers it a lot of stability. It's got a nice center of gravity on there, and it's honestly really easy to move. You just wrap your hand around those 4 Technic beams, and you can literally just pick it up and swish it around if you really wanted to. No, don't do that. I wouldn't do that. But lots of firepower here. You can see on either side of the large nose here that covers the cockpit with that large windscreen. You got 4 forward-facing cannons, and that's on either side. The ones on the bottom are movable, so you can move them up or down. This set uses a very nice combination of both Technic building techniques and also brick building. You can see that here in the wings where you have these Technic elements and some brick building as well. I guess I got to push that in, but you can see some nice sloped pieces to create a really nice angle on the wing and then have a flat back. It's really interesting how you build these, and essentially you build two of them. You can see some large Technic gears right in here on this nice sloped side of the Imperial Shuttle. Those Technic gears work different mechanisms within the body of the ship to get those wings in the landed position. And of course, I'll show you this ship in the landed position, and we'll load the minifigures into the cockpit in this review video as well. The majority of the height of this obviously comes from the Technic display stand and also the large dorso fin on the top and center of the body. Really well shaped and a fantastic combination of Technic and also brick building as well. I really liked it. Also, the way they just sort of made it blend into the body using all sorts of different slopes and tiles and modified pieces right there, along with these nice angled grill pieces just right below the center portion of that dorso fin. Now, I don't know if I'm scratching my table, hopefully not, but you can see that you can literally just spin this thing. Like, it just spins. The center of gravity that it has on the display stand is absolutely amazing. Here you can see the two cranks. These cranks control the wings, and as you crank them, the wings will either deploy or go up into the triangular formation as they touch the dorso fin. On the back here, we have the thrusters, those nice trans blue elements. Also, these nice molded pieces here. I'm not sure if they still create those or not, but I've never seen them before. This is the only set in my collection that has them. Also, some nice droid arm usage in the back here around that backward facing cannon, which is pretty neat how they did that as well. I guess this thing has some cannons out the back. I assume that's what they are. And here you can see a lot more of that details with the studs and slopes and tiles that cover or blend the seam that was underneath that large dorso fin. Let's put this thing into the landed position and have a look at it on its second Technic display stand, which is technically the Imperial Shuttle's landing gear. So essentially all we have to do is just turn these two cranks on the back. Once the wings are up, we're just going to take it off the large Technic display stand. Now that we have the Imperial Shuttle removed from the Technic display stand, what we do is we take our landing gear and we actually just take these Technic pins out. We place this on the bottom of the ship and we put these up through the holes going into the body, and it mounts it to the Imperial Shuttle. It's a very sturdy build, so I feel very confident just sort of picking it up and getting underneath it to put that stand on. Alright, I admit, it might have been a little bit scary, involved a little bit of a tilt, and might have even been a two-man job. So now you can see the landing gear safely secured onto the bottom of the Imperial Shuttle. And it actually looks pretty good when it's displayed like this. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't have the shelf space to display it in flight mode on the Technic display stand, I'm glad that they gave us the option of having essentially a different display stand, which is the landing gear. It looks really good like this, and you might not have enough space to do it like that because it's huge. It stands, what was it, 28 inches tall when it's like that, and it's also much wider as well. So this just offers us a more compact way to display it that still looks fantastic. So another thing that I'd like to talk about, of course, is the cockpit. It's really big. Look at the size of the nose of the shuttle. It's absolutely awesome. Also, you have this huge windscreen. The way you open it up is just this hinge piece right here that will just open up just like that there. And then this is also on a hinge so that you can open it up as well to reveal the interior of the cockpit. And you can see that there's actually 4 seats there. So you can see it's really spacious. It has 4 different seats in which you can position your LEGO minifigures in there. Not much detail in and around those seats, but it still offers great playability. You can see we can fit Luke in there. Let's put maybe Darth Vader beside Luke. If I just get my hand in the way there. There we go. And then we'll put our Imperial pilot And then finally our Imperial officer sort of in the front. Darth Vader and Luke being the backseat drivers. There you go. You can put them in there. Looks pretty good. And of course, they'll just enclose right back in there. There's also some elements in there for detail. They're actually sticker elements. You can't really see them in the inside, but you can see the front dash just right there. When you see those sticker elements in front of the Imperial officer and Imperial pilot, just right there. So there's actually 5 different stickers just on the dash there. So I guess the only guy that wasn't invited to the party inside the cockpit was the stormtrooper. Because he doesn't fit in there. There's only 4 seats and 5 minifigures. But that's really about it. That's my review on the Ultimate Collector's Series Imperial Shuttle. Honestly, this thing is absolutely amazing. It's my new favorite LEGO set, period. It's simply incredible. I cannot wait to put it in a nice shelf in the LEGO room and maybe build a little scene around it. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think of this set by commenting below. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.